So it's Friday the 4th of April, and it said May though, 2025. We just arrived at the wonderful little beachside church. Most surreal thing really, it's been here for quite some centuries, on and off with different builds. I'll be posting about that shortly. But can you hear the roar of those waves in the ocean there? Absolutely amazing. So we're right on the western coast of Portugal, just past Porto. We'll be heading down towards where we're staying for the next 5 nights. Woohoo! We've got 5 nights ahead of us, which is good. But it's an amazing view here. All the rocks, all the oceans. Absolutely amazing. I'll show you around there. Just give you a little zoom in there. I just love this. Look at that sea and the rocks and the waves crashing against them. The power of the water. As we know, water always wins. Always wins, no matter what. Just ask Noah, he'll soon tell you. Should we say Demorzi is the real story of Noah, as we all well know from the Sumerian scripture. And Ziod, and Noah is a modern day term. It's just a story modernised with modern names and things to make things tangible, really, to be fair. I don't deny there was a great flood. There was many great floods in the earth in its time, but I think you guys might be getting your legs lifted a little bit with the old religious aspect and what these human beings, what they proclaim, what they proclaim to know and say, and tell a lie long enough, it becomes a truth, doesn't it? Well, I think the Vatican and the churches and religions across the entire plains have been doing that for centuries, really, in a form of a control mechanism. So we visit churches more for because they're obviously permanent libraries. But they also have stories within them, real stories, not ones that are fabricated, not ones that are made up with modern names to suit modern times. That's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about finding truth. That's what I'm interested in, truth. I'm not interested in what their god or their neon god might be. I'm not interested in them saying, oh, so say 7 Hail Marys and all shall be forgiven. I leave that to the book of fairy tales and fairyland, really, to be fair. So that's what I leave that to. And I think it's the best place to leave it, to be honest. You live this life, there are supreme beings, there are beings that are greater than us, but let's face it, if they had any value for the modern day human race, they'd be here again, wouldn't they, really? They left Earth. There's enough scriptures, enough documents in history that pretty much say that. So here we are. There's times like this, I think, always at the ocean side. It's probably when most people are in deep thought, aren't they, about life, the universe and everything. It's quite an interesting time. It's an interesting time in the world right now, I give it that, when we look at these things. Hey, let me show you these rocks here. Let's turn the page. Now, to me, doesn't that look like, I don't know, it's like clouds in the sky? Do they make funny faces? That looks like a face there to me. Look at that. I don't even see it. Funny. You think how many thousands and hundreds of thousands of years old these rocks are? And as I always say, the human race has an average lifespan of 80 years. So, if they're lucky. So, it does put things into perspective. Very much so. Very good. There's my stone there. Quite pleasant. Very nice. So we've been over on our journey in for well over a week now actually, and it seems like yesterday when we left Blighty. So got a bit of a journey to do down to the south of Portugal, then right up the western coastline. So we'll sort of be skimming past here again in a little while's time, I guess. There we are. I say the church itself is it's almost like a monumental. It's not like St Michael's Mount or anything like that, really. To be fair, not sure how much you can hear of me. If you can hear me. Yeah. There we are. Very good indeed. There we are. Show you around there. And round. We're nearly there. That's a wrap, guys. That's a wrap, as they say. But yeah, beautiful. I bet in the summer this is heaving. I bet it really is heaving with people. There we are. Very nice. Very nice.